Yo.
The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the New England Patriots. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. This is James White. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle made that time by Kevin Dodd.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run with White.
Oh, dear God. Yo. That's better.
Just play number
Are you
3
hardwired
here
or
on the
not?
opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Fuck that, dude. Just tell her you make it look pretty. It ain't that bad.
Looking to throw. Boyle. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Where is it at?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah. Isn't that right above your basement, though? Bro, just do it.
On the toss, here's White.
Oh. I just gave him a touchdown. Oh, no. No, I mean, yeah, no, I get it. I mean, the thing, like, our cable comes in through our basement, so our router's in our basement. So I just have it. I mean, it's still through my ceiling. It was ghetto as fuck. I mean, like, it just, like, it doesn't look the best, for sure.
They've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Right back to him on first down.
Yeah, no, I mean, because you guys still have the, like the ceiling tiles, like the, so like, that shit's just like wide open over the top, so it wouldn't look bad coming through the hole.
Maybe just a slight detour.
It wouldn't look bad.
Strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Like in the basement, and then when you like, if you look at like, if it's like on a desk, if the router's on a desk or something, and you just put the hole behind the desk, it's not. I fucking know. I feel like in Madden 16, he was like the #1 sought-after receiver that you could get.
On 2nd down. Boyle. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them.
Yeah.
Most of these guys are
no, I mean, that's the thing. Like, Bloodbath is weird because it's like, dudes will only, like, trade for, like, top name players. Like, people come at me for Peppers and, like, fucking Garrett all the time, but nobody wants to trade, like, fucking Jamie Meter. Give me the pick.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions.
100%. Yep, I've missed, dude, I hate missing drafts. Pisses me off.
Quite a reputation for themselves.
Wait, is Corey Davis fucking hurt?
When they know
oh my god, I hate my life.
As they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at the 20.
I watched that Cowboys game, like, that wasn't even your fault, bro. That's literally, like, fucking sack fumble and, like, you can't do anything about that. And a pick interception from a fucking lineman, I think it was. Like, you got a tip pick or something? Like, no. 21-0 in the first quarter, like, no.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield.
No, I mean, when you're
now for 1st and 10.
At that point, Madden says fuck you. Like, if you're down 21, Madden just starts saying, like, you're ass, like, or they're trying to bail you out. Either way, I don't know.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Got a man right side, it's Sharp. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
And he's a good user. He's tough.
Went backwards for 2 yards.
He like, I guess what I mean by, like, he doesn't do anything special. Like, he doesn't run anything that's, like, unstoppable, but he's just, like, really consistent with what he does. Kind of reminds me of Hollywood. Like, Hollywood does not do anything spectacular. Like, but he will continue to win Super Bowls because he just doesn't make mistakes. Like, he doesn't throw bad passes. He doesn't. Like, he just doesn't fuck up, dude. Like, there's a huge difference between the player like me who is like, I'm like likely to throw 2 or 3 interceptions a game. And because, like, I'll probably make a bad read. Give me that touchdown. Oh my god.
So took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh yeah, and yeah, like, dude, it's, being aware of it's like 90% of the battle. You know, if you're aware of something that you're doing, like,
here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Just like today, I had to fucking play the Steelers CPU, and like, just playing Madden like against a computer-controlled whatever, like.
Gonna throw deep for the
Give me that.
And this is
oh my god.
But they'll say out of bounds.
I need to
very
focus.
Close to a turnover there in the end zone. Tajay Sharp, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I mean, it's just one of those things, like, you can, like, sit there and play against a computer and make bad reads, and then you're, like, sitting there wondering, like, am I actually, like, focused on this game right now? Am I, like, what am I practicing? Like, what am I doing? Like, everything you do in this game has to have a purpose or a reason, or else you're wasting your time.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
And it goes down to, like, every route, every time you move your stick, every adjustment you make, it has to have a reason. And, like, defensively, I don't have, like, an adjustment for everything right now. I don't even have a formation that I'm, like, super, like, I can stick in this formation and not worry about what you run at me. No, I don't have that on defense.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy.
Yep,
They wanted 6,
100%.
but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out.
I played against a guy that I
couldn't
couldn't beat his cover 2 to save my life. I couldn't, like, it's cover 2.
Put together, Charles, a nice
it's
sustained
cover
drive
2.
to get him down the field.
Like,
yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Sometimes I've seen people turn cover 2 into like a weird like Madden cover 2 where they put the other safeties, like the other deep half on like a deep middle, and they just use the whole half of the field.
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going up top. They've got his man complete.
Jesus Christ.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Oh yeah.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down.
Dude, he throws like in his game against me, he probably threw to a halfback like 10 times. Like
here's White. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating?
he's definitely
the guys
good.
who just gave up that play.
So following the hold,
No, and I prefer getting my ass kicked as opposed to beating ass. It's no fun.
Now a toss play. This is White.
Yeah. I mean, even then, I feel like it's just a mutt game, so it's like I gotta like at least be able to compete with. Like I just try to keep games close, dude. Like I'm not gonna get blown out.
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think
that's what I'm saying. Like if you blow me out, like good work, but like I try to like be proficient. Oh my god!
And he finds a man with a crossing route. It's a big play there for the Patriots. And even 40 yards.
I need to focus.
Nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up.
It's gotta be a hard spot, dude. Clouds are tough. It'll get over purples too. It's just like you have to like. I don't know. It's not open all the time.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
That's why, like, dude, like 90% of the time I'll have like a drag or something, but then it's like it kind of throws you off if they cover them both, because like I really don't have like a true like third progression in a lot of my plays that I run. God damn. So it's one of those things where it's like I kind of like the first read like is the first read, and a lot of times like that I try to make that open. And then people will adjust to that, and then like it's like part of the whole philosophy is like you have to almost be able to like pound all parts of the field if you want to make someone like adjust a certain way. So what I've noticed is people that like the Dolphins user in Bloodbath that you're about to play, he can literally, like, dude, he'll literally pound the fuck out of the flats. Like, you could play hard flats on both sides of the field, and he'll fucking complete the pass in the flat. It's insane, dude. Like, his proficiency is absolutely insane.
The Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January.
No, it's tough
if it
in
ended
there, bro.
today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight
your
for.
division's tough. Like, fucking Brad won 4 Super Bowls last night.
They all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now.
Panthers.
But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan.
He just has no fucking BS, dude. Like, everything, like, he's one of those players that, like, everything he does has a reason. And, like, sometimes you'll be playing him and just like, dude, this dude ain't that good. And I beat him before, for sure. But, like,
excellent focus.
Yeah, like, he's beatable, just like anybody else. Like, anybody's beatable. But it's just a matter of, like, do you actually do it or not? God. Dude. Having Corey Davis hurt is devastating this Titans team right
Here's
now.
A 2nd and 2 now from the 30.
And I'm not even close to focus. Like, I need to buckle down here.
Now the former Patriot. This is Dion Lewis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee.
Okay, no, I mean, like, I'm
throwing
over
the
the
offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down throw for Mariota.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
Steve, my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Are you fucking
I think
kidding
the
me?
converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on first
Yeah, dude, I'd
down.
fucking
That
much
leads
rather
to
have
a
him be the
2nd and
Jags than the
10.
fucking Jack boy.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Going deep.
Jeez, stay in bounds,
For a big
please.
play through the air on second down, couldn't connect. Now it's third.
I fucking hate
But one
Martavis.
thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now they
What
face
up,
a
what up?
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Chilling.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Give me that.
The attempt
Dude,
on the
if he's
dive,
not
and he
past
has
the
it.
first
What a
down mark, I'm gonna
catch.
kill him.
They get 7 there, but it brings up
I'm going for it.
4th.
Fuck it.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he finds his target. It's sharp. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
He's so annoying. He's like a child. Have you guys, please tell me you guys have seen the picture of him at the TCU game, like wearing a fucking diaper. Like he's that kid. Money play.
First down, Mariota
Oh fuck.
steps away to his left. He can't get him down. And he will
Oh,
not throw
I
it
need to
away.
see that.
It's out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my god.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a
Bro,
gain
just
of 2,
trade,
and speaking
Trey
of
White
twos,
for
it'll
Will
take
Fuller in a
us
second.
to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not
I
an
wish I
easy
knew
one on 3rd and long.
what play he needed Will Fuller for. Like, you just don't need to play defense.
complete to the tight end Walker, right side. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league.
Dude,
those guys who can run, make plays after
I'm pretty
the
sure
catch
Ron doesn't know what's going on right now.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Ron is also the Pats.
They've converted once already.
Not Gramps Ron, but Ron. Son of dude, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh my god. All right, dope. Derrick Henry, thank you.
And all the way down to the 17-yard
I had 2 4th down conversions on that drive. I'm really just hoping it pays off.
4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive.
I love Derrick Henry.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No, it's got its uses, dude. Red zone. Anytime someone's usering on your shit, high pass it, because it won't give them the animation to fucking lurk you. Oh god. Go. Thank you.
That's a face mask.
Derrick Henry's a fucking glitch.
Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because
I mean high passes has its fucking uses. So does the low pass. You just gotta know when.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you
low pass is really good for trying to get 1st downs or like if post routes like. Oh, let's go. Yep. Especially like if you know that like you know that they're gonna win on the break, but like they might not win like in like the actual like overall route, but so you can like low pass it and just hopefully like they fucking catch it.
Well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead is now 10-7. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed.
Bro, that's when when we lived on Chittenden, I could not play COD or fucking Madden.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Bro, the funny thing is like, I didn't even use the internet because I didn't do school at all. Like, so I didn't know how bad.
Boyle, left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Back to throw. Boyle, throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Boyle. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, my God.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with
I hate this game so much.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Bro, Lamar Jackson
That's because you spent too much
with
time
the right
with
user
okay,
is the biggest fucking Madden nightmare I've ever had. He's so fucking fast, dude.
Looking to throw.
I wish he would.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd down. Boyle.
Oh, my God. He caught it. That's insane.
Braxton Berrios
I hate my
with his
life.
first career NFL touchdown. And the Pats able to cash in.
If I lose this game, I'm...
Well, so it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game.
Bro, I don't even try to run the ball.
You check out a little bit. Give him a lot of time to bounce him back.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how
well, I
much
played
they
against
trust
one
their
dude who
guys
threw
in
like
this
3 or 4
situation
fucking
if they decide to
interceptions,
take
so I
a
was like
15
winning the
seconds,
entire
all
time.
that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's
Let's go. Let's go, Derrick Henry. Get yourself a touchdown. No, never mind.
Before being corralled. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Martavis Bryant for the fucking...
So
let's go.
all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I don't even know how he got 14 points right.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in
Bro,
the
I got
first half
finessed the very last two Maddens ago. I got finessed out of everybody on the Bills team. Because I was just like, as long as I have Tyrod and Percy Harvin, I'm fine.
And we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Gave up Shaq Lawson for
so
fucking
get it up
nothing.
to about the 28-yard line. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That wouldn't be bad, honestly. Like, pass
Second and
rusher,
7
I
now
don't know.
from the 28.
Yeah, then their first round.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive
Dude, that's the
coordinator,
funniest thing
"I
ever
have to keep
because
carrying it,
most
thank
of the
you."
teams I inherit are like God squads. And like, I know it, it's just like,
Titans on 3rd down.
these dudes just like
0 for 3
built
to
these
this
like
point. They
awesome
can use a
games,
conversion.
or awesome
This
teams,
time
and
it's
then
3rd
lost like
and
1
3.
game. And they're like, fuck it, I'm leaving. And I'm like, I'll take him. I'll take him and make him great.
Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Bro.
We're into the second half now, and this is an
hate
offense that
this game so
continues
much.
to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing
Martavis
the ball like
just
we
dropped a
saw there.
pass
I don't know, the rhythm
because he
seems
got
off.
caught in a like an animation that makes you drop the pass. Like,
Take it
he's
in
wide
for
the
22.
fuck open. Like, man coverage, out route, had plenty of spacing. Bruce Ridge, you're staying in there, brother.
Take over. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half
Thank
number
God I'm
2.
not playing Fortnite.
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, Let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense,
yeah.
we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points.
See, the funny thing, the biggest thing was last year they had this like sideline catch that would like make you jump out of bounds. So it was like trying to make you catch the ball on the sideline, but then it would like fuck you like way worse. They got rid of it completely, but it just seems like there's really no offensive animations like whatsoever.
Get this up to about the 38.
Like it's like mostly defensive. Like your fucking safeties are just like fucking Randy Mossing people. But like,
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
You've got a receiver that can like make a play on a ball and it hits him off the helmet. You're just like, oh.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off the play fake, Boyle. Looking deep downfield. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit.
I've never had them.
Well on this drive, and it was 3rd and
I had a Bucks team one time, and they traded Mike Evans away before I got them.
Yeah,
Wasn't bad.
Thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Yep. So bad. But Quan is nice.
Kick, and he got all of it. And here comes Tennessee as they get set.
Like, if you want to learn how to lurk,
they're going to have to go at least 50, 60
that's the dude
yards
to
here
learn
if they want
with.
to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just
Or
get out of
Anthony
the shadow
Barr.
of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first
Bro,
downs.
just run Tampa
sure
2 out of 3-3-5. I guarantee you fucking win games. Like, you will. There's no way around it. That fucking corner comes in so quick.
Take this one up to about the 13.
And there's nothing, I mean, yeah, it's just baseline and put your middle linebacker on a deep blue if you're scared.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Dude, that's like the biggest argument between like man coverage and zone coverage is that like zone coverage is like completely retarded, but man coverage is also like useless.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Yeah, 100%. That's why that Morin dude is like good, because he'll just like send blitzes and like sit in man. So it's like you have to make the right first read or you're fucked.
Mariota now hitting on 2/3.
Dude, if Martavis doesn't get the fuck open on this, I quit.
1st and 10.
There's no one on the Pats team that can keep up with him. I know that.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
What do you know?
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to
you're
throw
telling
the ball.
me I have them, and they have regressed, dog. They have regressed.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
On 2nd down, Mariota again. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the
dude,
game.
I'm just so pissed that Corey Davis is hurt. I have like no
that
like.
we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
I have no offense right now.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 15.
I should just trade Derek, dude, for real. It's past the deadline.
Return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over.
I don't ever, like, use a running back.
Elsewhere at Arrowhead there in the third quarter. The Chiefs have taken the lead in that one. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That's the thing, though, is, like, there's so much of a difference between, like, there's people that have, like, football knowledge, and you're like, dude, are you, like, do you know everything about football? Are you a football coach? And then there's people that you play against that are just, like, fucking Madden gods.
They go play action here on first down. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 7 on the play,
I'm probably going to lose this game.
Down.
I'm gonna say that right now. I'm down 10-14, and I've punted the ball probably 5 times. I have nothing, dude. I can't do anything. Mainly because I'm not focused at all. I'm sitting here talking.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
No, I mean I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna adjust. We're gonna. I don't think he's got a first down other than. Give me that. Thank you.
Picked off near the 34. And the return this time.
That's what I needed. I needed a good lurk.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man?
Oh, Edmonds? Oh, yes,
running
dude.
back or a tight end? In any event,
when we first started Goodfellas this year, I literally offered slow ride the entire 49ers team. I was like, any 3 players that you want for Edmonds.
Mariota on first down. Flush to his right.
Take it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I mean, he used to be good. I think he's just he's an old guy too. Like some of these old guys don't keep up with the times. They'll sit there and still try to run power O against it.
Got rid of it. No one got
Back in my day.
42 as they come up
Yeah.
2nd and 10.
Goal line toss. It's glitchy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Yeah. Well, there's two different goal line sets that you can get depending on the playoff that you or playbook that you use. So you can do like the 5-3 is one of them, and I think there's a 5-2 or like a 4.
Here's Mariota.
Jesus Christ.
And that's complete to Lewis. And he's got this down.
Dude, Mariota's hurt, guys.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets
all I know is
we'll step aside.
If it's anything less than a concussion, he's playing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Blaine Gabbert. See how you do, bud.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Dude, that's the whole reason, like, I was playing against the Steelers CPU, and, like, I was beating them so bad that, they fucking started injuring my players, and Baker got hurt, so I just quit the game. I just signed him to a 7-year deal. Ain't no way he's going down. Son of a bitch.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right
Max is 7, dog. Max is 7.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Yes. All right, dude. Blaine Gabbert just threw an interception, and I'm pissed.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Back now in Nashville.
I'm telling you, Clowney is probably the best player to have on your team in Madden. There's no argument about it. He can play literally any position that you want. Like, you could probably put him at corner, and he would do okay.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, Michelle.
Thank you.
And that one blown up quickly.
Thank you.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Oh, dude, I've been a part of a 24-hour league twice, and it's just insane, dude.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and
Dude,
long.
it's insane. I'm gonna tell you, people are hitting you at like midnight, like, yo, can you play? If you can't play, like, I get forced because like this is the only time I can play. It's just, it's 48 is the only way to go unless you don't have a life.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Boyle.
Fuck, thank God.
Down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brian Arakpo. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you're in school, first of all, you should not be in more than 2 leagues. And if you have like a full-time job, you should probably not be in 3. Like I'm just saying from personal experience, bro. Like I did a I was like full-time enrolled in like school and shit. Oh, give me this. Touchdown. Close enough. Alright. So I was joining leagues and stuff and in school, and I was like, oh fuck, like I can't play all these games. So like three is like the magic number, and you gotta have one that you just don't give a fuck about. So like you care about 2 of your games, and then one's pretty much just practice. That's max for me.
With a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Are you kidding me?
Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like
probably the best receiver in the game.
He'll get it up the middle, and they get him down at the 1.
I mean, like, it's kind of arguable Madden-wise, because like there's guys that like have turned like
2 straight shots
those really tall receivers from the Packers in the 99s.
Possibility exists, and if you're doing
Kind of, I guess you could argue that.
since you ran
But
it twice.
how can
But I
the
often
fucking
think
dog?
that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Bro, and the Texans legit have depth at receiver.
Is going
Like,
to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal,
plus it's nice to just like trade out your value and use those young guys to develop, because in Madden it's like they fucking turn into like super players. Like,
Bryant, the lone receiver left. Throwing Mariota. And it's caught in the
yeah,
end zone.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. And then you can turn Kiki into like a fucking 99, and then you're a fucking trade king.
On the year. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And he'll bang that one through. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Thing about this is, like, bro, there's like
see if they can get
Madden's already done. Like, not in a like literal way, but like As soon as the Super Bowl's over, people are gonna stop playing, and then it's just like waiting for Madden 20, which isn't bad because like Goodfellas will stay together, but some of these other leagues aren't gonna stay together. So Bloodbath will go for like one more season, and then they'll quit. Like usually when he does this vacation, like he's done.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Yeah, unless it's a bubble. Bubble screens are the only screens you really want to run right now. Everything else is pretty much broken.
Again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, Boyle looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far.
I don't even care about anything else. I'll lose all my games. And if I lurk you, that's all that matters. Because you're going to call me dad.
Operating from the gun. Boyle. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to.
Well, that's the thing. Like before that game that I just lost to Pep, like we played twice in the same day, like, and I beat the living dog shit out of him the second time we played. Like the first game was close, and then I like had him figured out, and I just fucking whooped his ass. And like, dude, his Chargers team, like all you have to do is probably run the ball. Because, like, God knows he's just waiting on you to pass it and sack you.
And the Titans getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They begin with Henry.
God damn it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Have you played Jersey Floyd yet, Cody? Cowboys and Bloodbath. Bloodbath hasn't restarted. These are the Cowboys.
Conclusion after this.
Dude,
oh my God. On the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's just got the, like, he's more of like a Madden player, not like the football knowledge type.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Dude, yeah, he's got this like swing play to Zeke that's just unstoppable, dude. Like I don't even know where to even begin.
He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal,
so it's like that, you know, it's basically like trip swing, like wing trips or whatever, where like tight ends and tight. So like the tight ends on the wheel route, which like is a hard flat, like, and then so like he hot routes Zeke to a swing, and then it's a double post concept. So like basically destroys the shit out of cover 2 and can be cover 3, and then you can't run hard flats against it because he'll beat hard flats. Stock.
But it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
It's insane. And then he'll do like rollouts with Dak, just like instant rollouts and like fucking playmaker people, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, this is like annoying as fuck. I don't even know what this is.
Mariota here to throw. Out left side here to Bryant. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Mariota gives to Henry. A little juke. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Derrick Henry just sealed the game, thank
God.
God.
You feel comfortable, but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Detroit! Watching that, Barney!
Throwing on first down. Boyle. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man. Complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Is it fake screen wheel? You running fake screen wheel?
On first and 10, Boyle.
Yeah.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now seven interceptions.
Oh, okay.
This week. 3 in this game.
Okay. I like it.
His play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws
that is a
are,
glitch.
and hopefully they can correct them.
Mariota on the delay to Henry.
Let's go.
Derrick Henry all alone. The 30, 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Derrick Henry has 560 yards in the season. That's not a lot because it's week 10. I guess I should.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. And how about that? He missed it. Won't matter much of the final shakedown, but a bizarre way to end this victory. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your